It's insane. 22 kills in 2 of the matches and 12 on the next. Wow. So really, if anyone wants to have a chance for first place, Snakes need to be taken out first. So if anyone knows where they're headed to, try to take them down. Maybe head over to exactly where they're headed to. They generally have been strong against whoever they've been facing. The last match with Vikindi, they're definitely doing strong because they had 12 kills, but it seemed like they got caught off guard with one player. What was the name? Who got 2 knocks in a row and they could not get revived up. So that was their biggest problem. But yeah. Anyway, let me get myself ready to go. So 8DP White Fox is playing. So we got a western plane line heading from south to north. So Georgia Pole, I think a lot of teams like that. So I bet we'll have some crate droppers. Zarky, probably not. I mean, it's not usually a hot drop, but maybe have one team head there. Looks like one team's heading off early, maybe trying to head to military base. It's a bit too far for it. Maybe head over to a house outside of it and then make your way to military base. That could be the case. We have really a lot of early droppers. Team 3, 13, 23, and 11. So yeah, so that is, it looks like Level, Bowl Masters, ARG. I didn't know they were in this one, but maybe they're working with another team. Yeah, it looks like with Vanguard, and then No Fear. A lot of early droppers there. 55 people live for this one, and let's see what we will find. Team 13 really dropping close to Team 3. I'm wondering if they're trying to each maybe take a car. Team 3 is going to the houses while Church and them are taking this vehicle. They're probably going to try to head across the way to Novo. And there they go, passing by Unplug on the left. They might have even seen his parachute, but they're not going to attempt to battle that out. Anything else? Yeah, Team 24 and Team 10 at Rozhawk. That might be something to look forward to. Bulls and Level have taken Primorsk on opposite ends of town. We may head over there, but what is this? I do want to... Okay, so this is kind of separation too. We got North George, but North George has a lot of houses, so it's kind of tough, even though they're super close for a battle to occur. I like the idea that there's going to be a battle at Primorsk, so that's what we're going to do. Primorsk is our first spot, guys. Sometimes it takes me a while to figure out where to head to, and I've decided this is first. We got Woes Joe Low. If it's okay to call you Woes, I appreciate it. Alright, so yeah, he's really close to Team 23 on that right side with Level. So Bull Masters. I think he might have seen, he would have seen him if he was paying attention to that. It's hard though. You know, he would have just been a flicker in the eye right there. But now he hears him. And he's going to move back as well. Let's see what they try and attempt here. Oh, that was a weird look. Oh, I thought he was going to continue on. So Woes is pushing back to his teammates. He doesn't going to get stuck in no man's land against a whole squad, especially with that whole squad coming together. So he's going to stay low behind this wall, maybe wait for them to kind of leave this spot. They threw a grenade. Richu, it looks like, maybe Raichu. Is that supposed to be Raichu? Pokemon action. Is possibly looking, thinking that he's in the house, but they are not in this house. That would have been Woes, but Woes pushed back to the rest of his teammates. And now we have a little bit of a stalemate here. Marksman trying to see with that TPP view, maybe at Ace across this street or dirt path. .54 players, so one person has died. Not sure where that occurred. Looks like North George is getting a little bit more action, even though these two teams are really on top of each other. Marksman putting himself way out there. I'm surprised Ace isn't trying to peek that, because he probably could have got some good shots on him, maybe even a knock. But I don't know if Ace just wants to make his spot not known They might be being told not to shoot yet until they're in the open. But both teams have to recognize that there's teams around. They definitely heard Woe's Jolo when they were in the house, in this house in particular, but he retreated back very long ago. Let's we'll try to go back and forth between these two spots, just because we know there's battles between these two teams. There's a kill there, so this is where the first kill occurred. Now we've had 2 kills actually. BTE, there's one member from BTE, and he's gonna stay behind the truck. I don't know if he's gonna try to back up more, but he's really stuck out here. I wonder if Zub can see him. I think Zub saw him. Probably telling the rest of the teammates like, hey, he's behind the truck here, which is not a good sign for Dizzy. You can get surrounded possibly. He's gonna try another grenade. I don't know where he's throwing that. He's not throwing it at Zub, it seems. Too far to the right there. Yeah, he's also getting grenades thrown at him. Delta might be able to cause some problems. Yeah, look at that. If you can shoot through that sliver and get a hit, that would be impressive. Yeah, he's right there. If he goes all the way to the right side of it, he might be able to see him and get a hit. So another kind of stalemate. This is the second matchup we've seen. Yeah, there's Zub right there. Delta's being patient. Let's see what Bolt is looking at. Bolt is inside the building. He's not shooting. Staying low as well. Dizzy smoking himself up. Might be trying to move all the way to the right. Looks like that is the case. And down he goes. Nice job. I thought Delta would finally get that hit there. Finally does. Bolt is knocked as well. Not a good start for BB. Seiko can see Dizzy. Should be able to get him pretty easily, and does. Delta's on top of the roof. He knows he's there. He just saw him now and is finishing off the player there. So that is going to be problematic for Delta. Surprised they're not going after him now. Lost both of his teammates. He's the only one left. Delta's move is probably to go for the retreat and try to stay alive. Maybe loot as he goes away. But it's weird. He's kind of sticking around. You might want to continue battling. It's an attempt. There's 8 DP Moon. They're looking around. So it looks like the battle at Primorsk is still ongoing. They've kind of separated, still going for loot. Thank you for the follow, guys. Yeah, so we got some pretty decent separation. Look at all these teams. None that are really on top of each other other than these two right here. So we're going to stay here for now. Delta is the only one again on his team, part of Blunt Trauma eSports. You saw Dizzy and X being taken out. They only were a 3-man squad, so this will hurt their chances if he gets taken out for getting a top 4 spot. Thank you, Carrington280. Thank you for the follow, bud. Appreciate that. Yeah. So BB is being extra careful about this, and I'm kind of surprised by it because they know where he is. Delta was spotted by, I think it was Seiko, who got the previous thirst on his teammate, and they're not trying to push it. They're not throwing smokes to get inside the house. Maybe they don't know that it's just one more person left, but they have 3, and they know they've taken out 2 at least. So at the very least, they know there's possibly 2, if not 1. And yet they're still going at it like there's a whole squad here. So Grinch might be trying something here. Again, they're still looking at that building. They know he's in there. They're just being awfully cautious about peeking or running into the middle of the open. He should be fine moving even to that blue crate. He should be fine moving to that blue crate. Seiko is one that made a really risky move there by going out that way, and it worked out. I mean, it's hard to react that fast and get the knock there. So Delta's certainly keeping an eye on this now. Grenade possibly being thrown. He's going to try to shoot at him. What? Where was that grenade? Was it in the second floor? Is that why it didn't make contact? Maybe it was. Maybe they thought he was on the second floor or something. That was right on him, though, it seemed like to me. But, all right. Well, they're coming up the stairs. This is going to be really problematic for Delta now. Trying to shoot. He's going to try to change it up because he has to reload. Good spot to be in. Trying to peek around. Doesn't get to. He jumps out. Good idea, but his health is super low right now. Oh, no. Someone else dropped, too. He's ringing around the rosy right now. Oh, my God. What is going on here? Delta just continues to dodge it. He goes back up to the first floor, possibly going to take out Seiko. Does a whole run around here. Are you still alive? Delta continues to run. If he wins this, I'd be so happy. I'd be so psyched. Oh, what are we seeing? What are we seeing? Okay, there we go. He's going to try the same thing. He's just continuing to run around. Oh my God, his health is so low. Ah! No. I was like, wait, he's jumping from a higher point of view. Oh. I mean, I'm sort of speechless. So there's two sides to this. He did really well. I mean, he had no health. He didn't really have a chance of winning, but he definitely put up a good fight. He got a knock. He obviously got some damage on the other players too. But to end it like that is just rough. It's rough. It's a good thing is that, you know, the other team won't get the kill for it. I mean, maybe he'll try to play it off like I meant to do that. I doubt it though. Oh, that's such a shame though. Okay, let's continue on with the match here. Okay, we got Team 3 and Team 9. So they got here's my Vanguard team that I have winning it all. My projection, the team that isn't cursed whatsoever, because they're actually doing pretty well. I mean, they probably are on track to getting a top 4 spot for the qualifying for the ATP Alpha Scrims, but nobody is in track to getting first place other than Snakes, who are just absolutely demolishing the other teams in this scrimmage. That being said, as I said, they're in a great spot. Maybe they'll play it more safe because they want to keep their top 4 spot. I wouldn't doubt that they have it, by the way. I could be wrong. It's unofficial that they have a top 4 spot already, based on the point system, but we'll see. Take a look at 8DP now. We saw them earlier driving away, but it looks like they are continuing to drive, possibly past some other teams. Team 19 on their right, and they do have 8DP members in front of them, so they are just pretty much following that. This is a weird look. I'm like looking everywhere at once. So they're just focused on that. Team 4, there's SK. This is the team that's been absolutely killing it. Is Team 10 shooting it? No. They might be. They might have been, but they're not doing it right now as they continue to drive off. Those shots are just way too far. Looks like Issue has the MK. But yeah, that's just too far to get those shots off. Oh, someone got a shot on his tire. Was that all the way from SK getting that tire shot? That would have been insane. Or was that their teammates just having fun with it? I don't know. I don't know. But they're making their way over to Yaz, it seems. Team 24 is at the compound outside of Roshawk, and WBZ, Wonder Boys, are at Roshawk, but I don't think they're really close to each other. Here's Prodigy, part of Fear. So I'm just looking around this. Oh, what? No, those are shots. I don't think they're on top of each other here. No, they are. Never mind. I didn't realize how close they were. So this is Sponge and the rest of 8DP, and they just got a knockout on one member of SK. And they just got another one here. Geez, I'm just missing that. Sorry about that. But 8DP coming in clutch right now, taking out SK. Now there is other members from SK, at least one other. Here's Kevin. And he's left alone now. He might decide to head out with this vehicle, because it's really not an option to really finish them off. And they have vehicles on their own. Are they going to drive off? No, they're going to stay here. They're just going to take the loot and hold it. So there you go. Nice shot from 8DP, really slowing down SK's ability to really control the whole scrim from start to finish. They have one player left. 8DP has all their players, but SK has one player left. Team 24, they're really separated, but seems to be working out just fine for them. Bull Furioso staying low by himself, camping the house. Kind of surprised by this move. Where are your teammates, by the way? Serial's hurt badly, and just gets picked up in time. His health was nearly 0. Let's see, where are you guys? Why are you guys not together is the question. Team 9. Where's the rest of Team 9? Am I blind? Oh, there they are. Red zone, bottom. So it looks like maybe did the car blow up because of the red zone? No. I don't know what happened. But it looks like maybe they got into a battle and took out another team. Here's Furioso. You might be able to see Team 24 driving across the way. He definitely does. Team 24 has other players on the left. Prodigy. Prodigy's not moving though. Looks like he's staying put there, camping out the bar. Team 3, here's Vanguard once again. They've taken this school apartments. Not bad. I like the school apartments myself. Exeth is driving all the way by himself a bit. And his car is a little damaged, I thought. Maybe not. Possibly going to look back at Bull Furioso. There's other members there too on the right. I think the SK Light. Or is that his team? No, that's not his team, that's for sure. It's who are these players? Fear. It's Fear over here. Oh, down he goes. So that's a problem for Exeth. He was by himself too far out here. Fear comes into this side as well. So they are separated in 2 teams of 2. Trying to get angles here. Oh, right there. He could not get the shot on though. He still can't get the shot on. He's a car 98. Waiting for the right opportunity for them to peek too much in that window. Gotten is hurt badly, and look at that. Prodigy gets taken down by Level, who just kind of drives in out of nowhere. And now Fear is in major trouble. Look at this. They got picked up on Exeth, but Unplug gets knocked. ARG has to come back now to heal his teammate up. And they oh, what happened? Oh, long distance shooting. I didn't realize 10 King were able to get this long range shots on. So right now you have Exeth, who was knocked earlier. Can he get the revival in? Looks like he's going to use the smoke for a little bit of cover. And this should be okay. I don't think Bulls can see them. Yeah, they can definitely not see them. Llama should get picked up. Unplug is getting picked up right now. Let's take a look at here. Level's driving by. lot of damage on the car, but not on the players. You can see it's smoking up now. And then I wonder if they're going to stop here to get some angles on the other team. Oh, lordy. Oh, Long Johnson. That is not what you want to do. The cars, I feel like, take more damage on crashes than ever before. And they're fine to continue moving this direction. They're heading over to Yaz. No one's at Yaz, which is kind of crazy, by the way. I'm kind of surprised by that, but that is the case. Looks like Unplug is trying to look at Team 99 is driving off, and I think we'll see the same thing happen with Unplug and the rest of Vanguard. They're probably going to drive off as well. A lot of shots being taken on the left. I didn't realize that it's still going on over here. Bulls, Serial. I think he was trying to drive off with Furioso, but could not make it that far as he gets probably taken out of the car with some gunshots. Two players left for this team. Where to, guys? Where to is the question. So we have NF, no fear. Team 3 is next to them, but it looks like they continue to drive off. Looks like they're trying to get some shots on him. And looking at the map, there's Bull Ace. Looks like he's driving through. Missing that one by a bit. There's SK Kevin. Yaznai is still in the circle. It's on the edge though, so it might not last much longer. But for teams like this, like Kevin, he's by himself. It might be best to be here just to stay alive without trying to battle through the middle. So here's Level. They've been holding on tight. They've been doing well. Staying alive for sure. Let's see what else we got. Team 5, be near Team 13. This might be where a battle can ensue, possibly. Here's the SK Light team. And let's see who is over here on Team 13. Grunt 2. Church, I think, has eyes on one member. It looks like Church is going to retreat a bit so he can get to his teammates. There's a minute and 40 seconds roughly before the next zone starts to close, and it's going to be near the middle of this old circle. Team 3 and Team 9 are inside of it already. Team 10 is inside now. Team 23 might be taking some shots on Team 24. To one player over there, or actually two players maybe. 10 King. Nice job from Level Mania, I think that's how you say that, for getting some hits with that red dot. Tough to do from this distance. And it looks like 10 King is going to heal himself on his way out to get into zone. Let's see where they head to. Hard to say. We got some shots fired from Team 3. They see Grunt 2 right there. Getting some shots on Church now. Church is taking a brunt of the hit there. He wants to hide that car, I think. No, he's going to try to drive it off. Just more shots on Unplug. He took a hit with a Car 98, I think, but only lost to roughly half health. I think the level 3 helmet really came in clutch. Maybe the vest as well. Team 10 is close to Team 9. What is going on up here? Grenade possibly being thrown, and it looks like he gets hit hard with a Car 98, I guess. Someone with a bolt action. And Bull's ace possibly going to get picked up by Furioso. Not goes issue. Ace is still knocked. Furioso needs to heal himself first, does it a little bit. And is going to try to pick up Ace now. There's Alexi right there, getting in closer and closer. Furioso is going to take some shots. Gets knocked, but nice job with Ace with limited health. getting the hits, so they're just going to trade those. And Ace is, oh no, Ace is in trouble here. If he gets continuing getting pushed by, yep, that's it. Nice job though, trying to hang on, but it won't work. AYS, are you scared? Gets the squad wipe. So now Issue is going for heals, obviously. First aid kit, it seems. Let's take a look up top because it does seem like two teams are very close together. We have 10 King, part of that Fear squad here against Wonder Boys, which, oh, nice knock on 10 King. But I don't know. Looks like the teammate's going to try to pick him up. Wait, there's one player here. Trigger is getting off. Oh, he should be able to see him pretty well. He has to have seen them. He does see him. He's going to shoot through the grass. Definitely gets a knock there. He's going to try to stay behind this bush in order to make it hard for a return fire. Now look at that. He goes back over. And Trigger is not pushing this, which is interesting. I mean, yes, his teammates are a bit far, so he's probably thinking, let's play it safe. Let's keep shooting from longer distance. Medium range, I guess, for the most part. And so they can't see me. That's fine. But eventually, his spot will be blown. And it's TPP, so he's using this hill here. Might be able to see Trigger. But it doesn't seem like it. He's going to try to get in zone first. But he's getting shot at pretty bad. One hit to the pan, but that won't be enough to hold off the horde of shots. And now you have 10 King trying to come down, possibly to pick up his team. That's all this team has been doing, healing each other for the most part. And it's working. It's working. That's what teammates come in handy for. But it's not going to last for much longer if you continue to have to heal each other one after another without that much of a response shooting. At the same time, AYS, they have the watchtower. They might be able to see SK light if they peek their way outside of that warehouse. Still, we have WBZ, Wonder Boys, still looking down, possibly getting Fear next. Now, Trigger is still staying prone. He hasn't moved from that prone position much at all. Let's try to take a look at some other teams. 8DP. Looks like he's trying to use a Car 98, possibly at AYS. He might be able to see them. Looks like he might be shooting at the car, I think. Take a look at Sponge. He's running around, possibly heading to Wong. Rain God looking around as well. Let's see where other action is occurring. As Rain God, oh, that's it. So never mind. So I was wanting to head over to where WBZ was against Fear, but Fear was just taken out. Looks like Mighty has been knocked. Trug is getting hit hard and lost a lot of health. Trying to throw some smokes for himself, it seems. Mighty is still on all fours. Can he get picked up? It'll be tough. Where's Snake Light going? They are trying to use these cars possibly for protection. They made a lineup. And they're getting shot at pretty badly now. Down goes bye-bye. Anyway, down goes him, and Light is a little bit in trouble. They do have the zone, which is nice. It looks like Wonder Boys might have been, was that Wonder Boys that was taken out? I can't tell for sure. Team 21's on this side, yeah. Wonder Boys was just taken down. 8DP is here on the far side, but they have to move in a minute as that blue zone will start closing soon. Echo Church, so the rest with Grunt 2. Oh no, Church. Oh, Church. Not looking good for you, man. You're getting hit hard with this. And it looks like you're about to... Oh, you stay alive just a little bit. Oh, he's last on his team here on the far end, but yeah, it's not too far away. You can probably prone into it. I don't think anyone would notice, so I might try that. The only team that is in the new zone right now is Vanguard. It looks like they're going to try to hold it, but again, this is going to be tough. It's not going to be easy from some of these teams. 8DP, it looks like they're going to possibly try to drive it in. He's heading straight to Vanguard right now. And he's getting shot at immediately. Loses a tire. He's going to try to head out here. Lost a lot of health trying to do this maneuver. And maybe it'll pay off. There he is. Oh no. Try to lower this. Yes. There you go. Way to go, Wong. Wong trying to stay alive in the smoke now. Try to stay low. 8DP really close by. White Fox throwing some more smokes to hopefully pick up Rain God. See Llama. Llama's doing some long range shots on 8 DP. Missing a lot of those shots, trying his best with that, I think a 4 times, or is that 6 times scope? That long range shooting. Blue zone's really affecting 8 DP there. Looks like the VSS work could come clutch if he can get those hits in time. But he is by himself now. So his teammate Xeth is knocked, but won't get picked up. 3 teams left. So you have Are You Scared with Issue. Looks like he's going to close the gap here to get to the new zone as well, but he's going to get real close to Llama there if he goes too far in. Stays low. Good job going immediately to the prone position. He's got to be careful with that car about to explode, though. It looks like he's going to probably smoke himself up. 8 DP, kind of huddled in that smoke on that side. Right now, a great spot, though, from Llama. He's going to just kind of shoot every time he wants to. Peek up every now and then, take some shots, maybe shoot through the smoke, see what happens, man. And it looks like he might make contact every now and then. The other side is obviously Are You Scared? And I don't know if he has zone. He might not have zone here. You can maybe try to hit to that tree. I think that tree will be in zone. So he's not completely alone from protection going into the next one. But right now, Are You Scared has a high spot. Looks like they see Llama. They know he's down there. Are you kidding me? Is he really trying to maneuver backside of this? It looks like he is trying it. And shots fired from 8 DP on the top spot. Grenade possibly going to make some contact. Looks like it has the distance. Does it hurt? Does hurt, and there you go. I love seeing perfect grenades, and that's what, yes, I would like to see more of that. And now Wong took a few hits. Uli was almost grenaded, and it looks like he's going to rotate to the same rock as the person he just took out a moment ago, but Issue is down. White Fox gets knocked out. 2 people or 3 people left in total. Uli going off ham right now, as there's only a 1v1 right now. Yes, there's 2 people knocked that are still alive. No, it doesn't happen. And 8 DP wins it. Way to go. Love the grenade from Uli. I think that was from Uli, right? If I'm not mistaken. But nice job for 8 DP coming in on the top spot with 10 kills. Wong comes in with 4 along with Sponge and 2 for White Fox. So again, 10 kills for double digits. First place. Nice job to finish it. Are You Scared comes in with 6 from Uli, 1 apiece from Issue and Alexi. So that's a team total of 8. Well done. And then you have Vanguard. Nice job, guys. I had you guys winning it all. I think you guys did excellent tonight. 3 total kills. Llama with 2, 1 from Xeth. SK. This is SK Light with 3 from Bye Bye. 1 apiece from Light, Peaky, and Lanlan. So that's a team total of 6. Level comes in with 1 kill from Mania. Grunt 2 comes in with 2 total kills. No Fear comes in with 2 total kills as well. SK gets 3 kills this time, so this is their worst game. But again, I think it was already written in the stars how well they're going to do in this match, as or in this whole scrim, because they've won the first 2 matches and got a ton of kills in the third. So I think they're pretty much have the #1 spot. Regardless, that's unofficial. I'll talk about more about that later. WBZ comes in with 2 for Trigga. Nice job. We saw you do pretty well. BB comes in with 2 kills from Seiko. Fear comes in with 1 kill. We got Bull Masters with 2 total kills, 1 from Ace, 1 from Furioso. SYG comes in with 0, and BTE comes in with 2 kills from Delta. All right, that is it for tonight, guys. Again, if you guys enjoyed what you guys saw here, if you guys want to compete, certainly hit it. Go to their Discord. It's very simple to do. I posted the link in the chats. If you guys have any more questions about that, let me know, and I can post it again. Sincida Metis says hola gringo. Okay. I don't speak Spanish, although you're asking if I do. And that is it. I don't know. Gavel Manga says, hey, hello to you. Thank you for joining in. So I'm going to post that Discord one last time so you guys can have it. And also on Omelet, Mugarmilan thank you for the follow. I mean, thank you for chatting, saying hello to you. So I'm gonna post a Discord